Shit, welcome back to the channel again. I hope y'all ain't getting tired of my ass, but get me while you can, ho, cause you know how it is, honey. I might at any moment. But welcome to part 2 of another edition of Fuck Shit Friday, the late edition, where we talk a little shit and swallow some spit. That's what we doing over here. Now, before I begin to talk about the latest news and gossip that I have, that I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here right now. 2 things I want. A young lady here on YouTube who is a huge Prince supporter is trying to gain signatures to allow him to be placed on a stamp. I don't know the particulars about it, but what I will do is I'm going to link that petition down in my description box. If you feel like you want to sign that, I encourage you to do so. I know that this is a project that's near and dear to Kimberly Frazier. You can check her out here on YouTube. But yeah, she's trying to garner signatures so that you can have Prince's face put on a stamp. Okay, that's real important to her. She's been working real hard on it for the last couple of months, and she needs the support of each and every fan. It don't take you nothing but a couple of minutes. You don't have to donate nothing. And shit, you ain't even gotta, well, you gotta put your name down there, but you don't have to do nothing. It's just a few minutes for her to know that Prince does have supporters out here. Of course, we know that, but also that the word is getting out about what she's trying to do to help, him get this commemorative stamp. Okay, so I'm gonna link that down there. Also, there is a petition going on right now to put a Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for R&B legend RKelly. Those of you who know me know that I like me some aura to the Kelly. Okay, this is spearheaded by a young lady by the name of Gail Evans, and I have signed the petition myself, and I am going to link that petition as well down in my description box. If there are any R. Kelly fans that is watching this video and you would like to sign the petition to put his name or give him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, please sign that. If there are any Prince fans watching my video that would like to sign the petition to have him a commemorative stamp with his image on it, please sign that. And you guys also check out Kimberly Frazier's channel. I'll try to link everything down in my description box so that you guys won't have to go search for anything. The link will be right there. Just go there, take a few minutes, sign R. Kelly petition to get him a star on the Walk of Fame, and please sign the petition to help him get Prince a stamp with his name on, with his face on it, because y'all, she is 127% real about getting this man a stamp, and Gail is 999.999% serious about getting a star for R. Kelly. So if we can help them, I'm asking my love things to do that for me. Okay. Also, please check out Tangled and Twisted, the web series. Episode 4 dropped about a week ago, and I put the review up for that episode. It's up right now. It's in my playlist of web series, or you can go to my last video that go back in my archive. But if you really want to get to it fast, I have a playlist set up, and it's under web series. You'll see episodes 1 through 4 in there. You can go and check those reviews out. It also has the link in the last review, which is episode 4, that will take you to that episode that I reviewed. And also, you'll be on the channel. Go ahead and subscribe and drop a old comment down there. Tell Shaheem that Lady Nika sent you over there. If you go check out Kimberly, let her know Lady Nika sent you over there. If you sign the petition, I don't know how the hell you gonna tell Gail that I sent you there, but just sign the petition. Just help these people out. It takes a few minutes. It's not lengthy. It's not nobody's asking you to do nothing but put your John Hancock down there and to click on a video. That's all I'm asking y'all to do for me. And in return, I will give you the best of me as I do each and every upload that I do here on YouTube. And with that being said, I think I got all my church announcements out the way. Let's get to the fuck shit so we can swallow some spit. Now, before we get too into the fuck shit, we got a couple of RIPs that we have to, we got a couple of RIPs we're going to have to talk about briefly, okay? First one is Alan Thicke. Alan Thicke is mostly known for the 80s sitcom Growing Pains. He played Dr. Jason Seaver, I do believe. I also personally remember him for him being on game shows. He used to be a host on some of them. And this past week, he was out playing hockey with his 19-year-old son, and he began to feel kind of ill. So, he thought he was going to be fine. He just needed to sit it out. Well, luckily, his son felt differently, and the ambulances were called, and he was taken to a hospital, and obviously things took a turn for the worse because he passed away due to a heart attack. It didn't say that he had been previously sick or anything like that, but I don't know what the background story is. All I know is we have lost yet another TV great. Alan Thicke dead at 69 years old, leaving behind his wife and 3 sons, one of whom most of us know him because he's R&B great, Alan Thicke, Robin Thicke. Y'all remember, y'all know Robin Thicke. I almost bust I almost bust the song. But yeah, and I think the other 2 sons' name is Brennan and Carter. But rest in peace to Alan Thicke. Never heard nothing bad about Alan Thicke. I mean, all the celebrity gossip and stuff that goes on, I ain't never heard this man, have anything negative said about him. So, rest in peace to Alan Thicke, and our condolences and prayers go out to his family. Another great that was lost, Craig Sager. He is a sports broadcaster for TNN. Been working for Turner Broadcasting for over 30 years. We grew to love and recognize him by them flashy suits he used to wear. He was a die-hard workaholic, but this past week he lost his battle, a 2-year battle with leukemia. He leaves behind a wife and 5 kids from 2 different marriages, okay? So RIP to Craig Sager. And our condolences and prayers go up to the Sager family. Now, let's get to the bullshit. Dylann goddamn Roof. Y'all know we finna talk about Dylann Roof, honey. Now, y'all remember that's the monster, but they say he human, that decided he was going to go into a church in Charleston, South Carolina, as a Bible study was going on. Partake in that Bible study and then killed the 9 people who he had just fellowshipped with. He was found guilty by a federal judge, I think Thursday, and he is due to be back in court on the 3rd for sentencing. He could receive life in prison or the death penalty. My opinion, Dylann Roof knew he was going to go to jail. He was a scapegoat for the white supremacy. Just like in wartime, where you have heard talks of where they strap little kids bombs to their bodies and send them out to, get close to the soldiers so that they can detonate that, and in doing they the sacrificial lamb. That's where he was, and he knew he was gonna be there. I don't care what they do with his ass. Y'all better had did something. I didn't even see a way where they could have possibly found him not guilty, but we know that don't mean nothing, because time and time again the evidence been right there in your face, and they still let him go. But they knew that it was going to be a major uprising if this boy was able to walk free. And I have no problem with him being found guilty on all 33 counts, and I can't tell you whether or not I want him to die or spend his life in prison. I can say this: I hope that whatever's supposed to happen to him. I honestly can say that. So if they choose to take his life, then so be it. I know it's an easy way out, but I imagine what those days leading up to his execution would be like for him. Whereas he didn't even give the people in the church in South Carolina that opportunity to even feel a certain kind of way, because he infiltrated their establishment, allowed these people to be kind to him, and he ended their lives, all in the name of white supremacy. I wouldn't care what happened to him at this point. He deserves whatever fate that befalls him. And that's all I have to say about Dylann Roof. Now let's talk Kanye West. Child, what's wrong with Kanye? Somebody please tell me what's wrong with Kanye. We had Kanye going slap bone crazy on his tour, San Pablo or whatever it is. He started going on rants, and then the next thing we heard was that he had to be hospitalized, and they were saying that it was for exhaustion and dehydration. And I knew then that was some bullshit, because let me tell you something about black people. Bitch, we don't go to the hospital for no fucking high blood, we tired and we ain't got enough water in us. We drank some water and carry our ass to sleep so we can get up and go to work the next damn day. That is a white person's motherfucking diagnosis, and I knew that was bullshit from the jump. Now he done got out the rehab, out of the psych ward, and from what I read, he signed himself out, so he a walking time bomb. But instead of him just fading off into the sunset, going to try to get back in touch with who the hell he really is, Kanye decided, I'm gonna dye my damn hair blonde, and then I'm gonna take me a first class flight on whichever airline smoking, cause I need to go down to New York City. I got to meet with Donald Trump. Now, you would think Donald Trump don't have time for this, because we got, the inauguration in less than a month, and he's still picking out his piss-poor ass cabinet and trying to get ready to make this presidential transition. And you wouldn't think that he has time to entertain the likes of Kanye West. What the hell could Kanye West bring to the table that a man as busy as he should be would have time to listen to, especially at a time like this? However, Donald Trump decided he liked Kanye. He gave him some time. They actually booked a meeting, and it was supposedly a meeting about social injustices, bullying, the crime rate in Chicago and things like that. I don't know what came of this meeting, but it didn't last long, and Kanye wasn't happy that it didn't last long. I don't know what y'all gonna do with y'all new president. I don't know what y'all gonna do with him, because you would think that entertaining some rap star would be the last child. So I got a YouTube channel. Can I go see Donald Trump and tell him how much of a motherfucker I think he is? Probably not. But anyway, I was shocked he took that meeting. I swear, y'all, I didn't think that he would take that damn meeting, because I'm like, what could Kanye West say? What is he gonna bring to the table other than a bunch of ranting and shit? Which y'all please let this man just be a fashion designer, because it seemed like if he get that, maybe he would be all right. But I'm going to need him. Now, Kanye, I'm begging on your behalf to the people so that you can be the next Vera Wayne or Alexander, whatever the fuck, all them them bitches there. You can be one of them. Just please put some effort into your designs. We do not want slave gear. We fought out of that, not trying to go back to it, Donald. Kanye, dummy. That's what I mean. Now, next piece of bullshit that got me swallowing spit. I found out through the blogs, Yandy and Mendici are not married. Now, Yandy didn't want to have to occur Mendici's death, which she would have had she become his wife. So they had a spiritual ceremony of sorts, okay? I call bullshit. I'm going to tell you something. I don't have no problem with this lady protecting her assets. By all means, protect your shit, bitch. Protect your shit. But what was the purpose of that? You had a whole TV special dedicated. We had to sit here, I think, for 30 minutes to an hour and watch a whole damn segment dedicated to these people get married only to find out they wasn't married. And then Mona Scott Young, the creator of this bullshit, got on Wendy Williams and said she had no knowledge of the fact that they weren't really married. And I can't say that I believe her. First of all, we know you friends with Yandy. Now, I know you don't know every aspect of your friend's personal life, but something important like this, that your name and your brand is being involved in, I feel like you knew. Now, I don't know why you ain't saying you knew, but whatever. Okay, it's whatever, girl. They ain't married, which makes me say even more so, you need to chill, Yandy, when it comes to them kids. You try to overstep your boundaries. Samantha has Little Men DC. Little Men DC. Erica has a scene. You got the other two little babies. Why don't you just try to learn how to coexist with these women and stop overstepping? Because obviously you was the chosen bitch, because married or not, he chose to be with you. He didn't even lie to the people with you. So what is the problem? I've never really disliked you. I just feel like you kind of that type that'll throw a stone and try to hide your hand and act like you ain't had nothing to do with it. But you do, girl. You have an obligation to that man that you say you love to make this situation as comfortable as possible for his children. You are the reason why these kids are not able to be together. And when I saw last episode where you bust into Haseen's birthday party and the brothers and sisters was able to reunite, you see the love that's there. That's what, if you really love him in DC, that's what you would be trying to focus on, and not trying to cause rifts about who had him win. Who cares? All y'all got babies by. All y'all got babies by ain't shit nigga, and you got nerves enough to act like you got a prize. Child cheese. And Mona, you lying. You knew that wasn't real, but all right. Since we talking about Mona Scott and her productions, let's talk about Joseline, who will be having her very own baby special. At least we know this whole pregnant. So it ain't no waste of time. So as the big wigs and stuff is being flown in for this occasion, and we see it unfolding right before our very eyes on the Snapchat and the Instagram, we know that this is some legit shit. She's supposed to be going to have a baby special. Now, pictures surfaced earlier this week of Joseline and Stevie apparently in the kitchen. She was apparently fixing him breakfast. Seemed like everything was cool. Now, I wasn't thinking like they was back together or nothing, but I was thinking that at least the waters had calmed, and they need to, because a new life is about to come into this world. However, Stevie J had an interview over at the Breakfast Club, and he tells us that he ended up having to, I think, call the police on Joseline or something like that, because her brother had told her that the day that picture was taken of her making breakfast with for Stevie, later on that day, a woman he thought was Tommy came there. Of course, you know that's going to set Joseline off. Okay, and Stevie J whole point was, why would you tell her that when you, first of all, it's not true. It was supposedly an artist that he's working with, and then you told her this knowing your sister's temperament and how quick she is to react to stuff without knowing exactly whether or not it's true or not. And I have to agree with him. Why the hell did you go run back and tell her that stuff when you know how your sister is? You should have kept that on the low. If you had questions, you should have addressed it to Stevie and not go tell Joseline what you think you know. Also, he confirmed in that interview that he and Faith Evans are indeed an item. And my thing was this right here. Girl, I wonder what Big is saying. If Big, if he went the right way and he up there in that holy tabernacle in the sky, I know he can't control what she do or nothing like that, and he been gone for quite some time. But I just wonder, I wonder how Big is taking that. And still, and girl, why would you fuck up? Y'all been friends for years. That's what people be making their mistake at. Y'all be trying. Sometimes a friendship needs to stay there. Women and men can coexist in this world and not be in no motherfucking relationship. Sometimes you need to just keep it as a friendship, because now if y'all break up, it's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be cute at all, because Stevie J, we know how he get down. And girl, since you been with him, you been doing weird shit, because we ain't never seen you, even when you was with Puffy, back when you should have been patting your pussy trying to keep Lil' Kim off of him. You wasn't doing it. Now you was the epitome of style and grace. Now you over here patting pussies at concert, girl. But okay. On to some more love and hip hop fuckery. Funky Dineva told me that Kurt got a side baby about 4 months old that Rashida didn't know nothing about until the camera started rolling. Now, I wants to believe it, you know, because it's tea. I want to. But we know that Kirk and Rashida have sold their marriage out several times for a storyline. So I don't know if this is really true, if there's this girl out here that has a 4-month-old side baby by Kirk or not. I don't know if Rashida's not unaware of this, you know, became aware of it during the taping. I don't know if this is true or not. I just thought it was some tea, and I'm passing the shit on. How you like it, bitch? Put you some lemon in that shit and tell me how it tastes, okay? We gonna see how this shit play out when it returns next year. Now, Young Thug. Now, y'all remember Young Thug was just in the blogs about a week or two ago because he decided he was gonna be a disrespectful little prick to 2 airport employees, calling them ugly and nappy-headed and trying to reduce them down to absolutely nothing, honey. But he said they caused him to miss his plane, thus missing his show. Well, apparently, Mama Thug got hold of that tea, and it was bitter as hell because she told him, come here, Young Thug, let me holler at you. What we not gonna do, we not gonna disrespect the black woman. We not gonna call them ugly because they are beautiful. Look at that beautiful melanin all over these ladies. How you gonna tell them they ugly? And their hair is beautiful. That is their natural. That is a natural texture of their hair in its finest. Okay. And while you calling them nappy head, black and ugly, did you forget that you got a black mama? Now, I didn't disrespect you when you decided to make me look bad, in a sense, and make people question my parenting skills of you when you decided to put on the Chinese dress with the Chinese hat and you've been running around Hollywood and Atlanta and everywhere else looking like a stone-cold fool. I still roll with you. So what you're not going to do is you're not going to disrespect these ladies like that. What you're going to do is you're going to get your motherfucking ass up. That's what you're going to do. Get your ass up, boy. And we're going to pussy pop back down to this same airport, and you're going to issue an apology to those women. Because if I can love you and you look like that, then you can show those ladies respect. I don't give a damn what you missed out on because of them. I don't give a damn about you being frustrated. But what you not going to do, you're not going to be a disrespectful little piece of prick, and I under my motherfucking watch. Bitch, you act a fool, wait till I'm dead. But long as there's breath in my body, you finna take your ass down here to this airport while the blood is still running warm in your veins, because if you don't do it, I'm gonna make the shit run cold. And you know when your blood run cold, you're dead. Now what you gonna do? He pussy popped his ass down there and apologized to them women, and that's what you should do. You running around here looking like Dennis Rodman 2.0 and you're talking about somebody. It's always that motherfucker that look like less than shit that wants to diagnose somebody else's issue, much like the bitches down here on the YouTube who decide that they wants to come on my channel from time to time and tell me how much of an unattractive gap teeth ghetto bitch I am. No, bitch, I got plenty motherfucking sense. My gaps are mine, and it hasn't prohibited a whore from getting anything. That's why I was 16 with a Benz, bitch. Okay? I'm not ghetto, I'm relatable. It's just something that a lot of people can't get. Because see, if I need to go white, I can. But why go white when that ain't who I am? I'm going to give you me the best way I know how. And if it's not satisfactory, there is a button on your iPhone, Android, computer, whatever device you using to view my ass on that will allow you to get the fuck off my channel and not have to view my ugly ass. If in fact I cause you to have to tell me how unattractive I am, like my dick count, my dick intake gonna go low because you said that, I'ma still be a big, fine, healthy ass black woman who is confident in herself and who loves herself. These teeth ain't never stopped nothing, baby. And when I change it for me. Now let's go back to Thugger, because that's the bitch we talking about, not me. He had every right to go down there and apologize to those women, because that was very disrespectful what he said to those women. And I'm glad that he had a parent still here on earth that has an influence in his life enough so to where she made him feel bad and he had to go back and apologize. Going forward, this should never happen again. And if it do, I'll pretty much ride your ass just like I just did. It don't take no time. I mean, it ain't like it take effort, baby. It's real easy for me to do, okay? Now, in last minute little details, child, did y'all see the bullafucker niggotry for its rocks? Is who says that. I love when she say that. That is one classic chick. I love that woman. But and somebody told me that they felt like I was trying to imitate Ross. Bitch, I've been fly since the moment I came on this hoe. You always gonna catch a bitch with a proper coif or her hair, because some of y'all don't even know when I'm rocking my real hair. That's how good it look. And just because I do my nails, I've always kept those done. And I dress nice. Yeah, I dress nice. Don't listen to the motherfuckers that told you otherwise. Bitch was having some problems back then. We fell down, but a hoe got back up. So, where Rock sits inside her vehicle and she gives you her commentary, her studio as she calls it. You don't know where the fuck I'm gonna pop up in. I might be in the backyard. I might be in the garage. I might be, oh yeah, trailer parks have them. Catch that. I might be in my bedroom. I might be in the bathroom. Ain't no telling where I'm gonna come to your live at. But whenever I do, I'm gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? I've had my not so cute days, but a bitch is always cute when she on camera. So get you some. Now, last minute details. Did y'all see that bullshit go down on Snapchat and IG yesterday between Blacc Chyna and Rob Kardashian? Child, I am sick of these people. I ain't never believed in this bullshit, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. Now, word on the street said Blacc Chyna IG was hacked, okay? And when it was hacked, the hacker was threatening to release information from her IG, her private DMs and things like that. Well, when Chyna found out about it, she went on and made her new IG, and she also put a statement out there pretty much like trying to really bait at the hacker, telling them to drop the receipts, show it, and all of that. Well, the hacker said, bitch, I ain't no pussy, punk, or failure, okay? I will. Baby. Child, that hacker went into them DMs and posted all her motherfucking shit, conversations like a motherfucker. It was one where she was talking to Young Thug, talking about a photo op, talking about when, you know, as long as I can get my half of it, or the money, we can, you know, get together and be photographed and things like that. So they let you know the mindset of her was always about her bread. And I ain't saying it shouldn't be, but you say you love this man and you don't want that image that you just money hungry, but apparently you is, bitch. But anyway, child, they talking about splitting money. It was another conversation between Blacc Chyna and her lawyer where she talking about she wanted to marry Rob Kardashian by 7/7/2017 and then trademark the name soon as she married him. Ain't nothing that Chris can do, and we ain't gonna tell the whole nothing, okay? That was released. And then, baby, her and her best friend went to talking, and that conversation was released. She in there saying that she tired of Bra, that he unmotivated, he won't get rid of, you know, all that hair, and she just getting fed up with his ass. Baby, she really said a whole lot about this dude. Say he ain't doing nothing, you know, what he's supposed to do. Baby say she the one that helped him lose the weight. talked him up out of Chloe's house. 2 weeks, well, sometime later they moved into Kylie's house. She wasn't there 2 weeks before he was calling her bitches and hoes and accusing her of stealing. Cheating. She say he was telling her, accusing her of cheating. She gave him the passcode to her phone, so he'll know that she not cheating on him and all of that. Child just and the friend is telling her just go on, stay up there in that house with Kylie, cause Chris gonna make sure you and Dream all right. She also told us that he the one that wanted to have the baby, not her, and the whole pregnancy all he did was stress her the fuck out. Child, next thing we know, Rob Kardashian and jumped on the Snapchat. Now, y'all know I'm not snapping or chatting, but my children do. So I get on my children's Snapchat and I go to his shit to see what he talking about. Baby, he in there showing you the empty rooms, but these rooms are they cleaned out. He said he came home to an empty house. She had them broke down the nursery. She had them took all the shit out of King's bedroom they had fixed. She done took everything, including the motherfucking food out the refrigerator and the shit out the pantry, baby. He went place to place showing us. Now he told us, he said that, he did all he could for her. He said he have done all that he can for her. And he don't understand why she did him like that. Child, that Snapchat was pathetic as hell. But Chyna wasn't through. She went to IG and she said she done all she can for him. Enough is enough. She said she got him out of Chloe's house, helped him lose all that weight. He gained it all back. She said he begged her to have Dream. Didn't I tell y'all that? And then he stressed her out the entire pregnancy, accusing her of cheating and texting her nonstop. Then he'll buy her gifts trying to make amends. She said she was verbally abused every other day. She said she stayed trying to make the shit work out. She said she had to beg him to get them braces off his teeth, and focus on his businesses. She say he did not, she shouldn't have to tell an adult that he a grown man. She said she done did all she can to motivate him. She went so far as to buy him a 2016 Range Rover. She said that she set her pride aside and moved into Chloe's house to be with a man, him. And they wasn't there 2 weeks before he started calling her out her name, calling her bitches and hoes. She said she ain't never cheat on him. And the fact that she gave him the passcodes to her phone proves that she had nothing to hide. She went on to say he refuses to eat healthy. He don't want to work out. Anything positive, he ain't with it. His parent and his sisters and families done tried to talk to him before to get him motivated, and he just can't do it. But the thing she said last was the one that I was like, She said he knew she was leaving, and he know where she at. He ain't came to see that baby yet, and this baby will be 1 month old. And then she deleted it, but if you go to the shade room, they got it. Child, let me tell you something. I don't feel bad for neither one of these people. The person I feel bad for is that little baby. I don't care how they choose to live their lives. What they shouldn't have done was procreated. Now you done brought a third party, an innocent party into y'all mess, and it's unnecessary. At what point will you grow up? You knew this boy had some mental issues. Rob Kardashian is one step away from being certifiable. You are a gold digger. See how messy shit get when your intentions ain't right. Now, you thought this was it wasn't gonna be, I know you did. But you see what it has turned into? Who can you blame but yourself? Child, fuck her. And him. And Lord, I pray for the child. But that's all the celebrity news and gossip that I have for you guys on this edition of Fuck Shit Friday, the late edition part 2. And please go down in the description box if you got time and you want to. I'm asking each and every one of y'all that are a Prince fan to sign the petition to get him a star. And I'm also asking you all to sign the petition if you are a RKelly fan, or you just feel like, despite everything they done said about his ass, the nigga do deserve a star. Sign the damn petition. I'm sure Kimberly Frazier and Gail Evans will be very, very happy you did. And that's it, people. I'll see you guys back tomorrow for another review. It will be The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And in the meantime, in between time, please remember to like, comment down in that section to me. I always talk back. I might be late, bitch. Christmas week. I might be late answering, but I'm gonna answer you back before Christmas. And share this video on any of your social media sites. And I will see you guys back tomorrow. We're gonna Real Housewives of Atlanta and run them hoes down one by one. Peace.